Well, hello YouTube. Here's the thing. We are going to use this result as an input to another function. Let's create that function. Second level function. I'm using that name here. It's totally up to you what you're going to use. This can be primary function, this can be secondary function. It's totally up to you. So down there we need to use this thing. So you must have some kind of handle for it. You can type add here or XYZ or ABC or blah blah blah. Whatever you type here as parameter, you must use down there into actual operations. So let's say we'll use just A, okay? And operation, we must put those things in results. So result equals A times 2, for example. Very simple stuff to understand. And right now we'll just print it on a screen right now. Okay, we will not return that to external world. We are going to do that in a third level function, but right now, for simplicity reasons, we'll just print stuff on a screen. So, document, write that thing, result, and don't forget semicolon. So down there, we need to use two things. First, we will get result of this operation. Why? Because this function needs it as parameter. Okay, so addition of 2 and 5, and we must put this thing into something that we can use as a replacement here. We can use like result 1, something like that, who cares. Down there we are calling directly this function. Why directly? Because it will print directly things on a screen. No returns, just printing directly. So, second level, and result 1. So, what need to be a result? Let me see. 2 plus 5, 7. So we are passing 7 here basically. So 7 times 2, 14. Okay, so save, refresh, there you go. Next thing, let's have this function here returning things to external world so other functions can use it. Okay, return result. Now down there, let's create third level function. Function third level, and I will here use B. Now this B here will be this result. Okay, I can use whatever I like here, but I must be consistent and use it down there into operations. Let's actually do that. So operation, and let's also put it into result, will be like B times 100. Who cares? Very simple stuff. Please note that this result is not same as this result. So they are independent functions. I can use the result A here and also here. So let's actually do that. Maybe it will be more simpler. So result B, and well, I then need these things, underscores, because it's easier to understand. Right. So result B will be B times 100, and now I will print this thing right here directly. Okay, so document dot write result B, and that thing must be inside result, oops, B. So that's pretty much it. So now we need to call first this function because this function demands it. So let's do that. Result 1 equals addition, and that will be like, yeah, 2 and 5. So now we have 7 because of this plus, so 2 plus 5, 7, so we have 7 here, and let's use it as an input here. Okay, so second level function need to grab this thing, okay, result1, but also we must put result of this stuff somewhere because third level function demands it. So result2 equals second level, result1, and then down there we will just call this function with this parameter because actual operation of printing is done directly here. Okay, so we're just going to call it. We will not put results of it into some variable. No, we're just printing things directly on a screen. So third level and result 2 in this case. And what will be result? Let me see. 2 plus 5 because of this plus 7. So here we have 7. We are passing that 7 in here. So then this function will use that 7 times 2, that is 14. So this will be 14, okay? And then in third level function we are multiplying 14, okay, with 100. So we will get 1400, okay? So hopefully, there you go. Okay, so here's the thing. If you are confused with the third level functions and so on, blah blah and blah blah, in words of Slavoj Žižek, don't worry. Practice with the most simplest possible scenario. Primary function, secondary function. This one will return to that one, and here, forget about returns, print stuff directly on the screen. So, document.write result A, and now down there we just need to have this thing activated. So let's do that. Addition of 2 and 10, let's say, and we must put that in a result Z. I don't know, who cares, result Z, because this function demands it, because it will use it to multiply it by 2 and then it will print it on a screen. So let's do that down there. We are calling second level function and parameter will be this thing here, result, Z. So what that will be, 2 plus 10, that's 12, okay, 12 times 2, 24. So we will have immediately 24 here, see, because this action here is printing stuff directly. We are not returning anything to the rest of the world. This is final function, no third level functions, no next level functions, and so on and so on. This is simplest possible scenario. It cannot be simpler than this. Practice this for a couple of minutes. If you don't get it, just sleep for one day or something, drink a little bit of water, and don't worry, you will get this over time. Nothing scary and nothing fancy here. Maybe not maybe, you will use this kind of approach when you're doing some kind of mathematical engineering, electronic calculations, and so on, when you're creating your CMS, something like that. So don't worry, breathe, chill. Thank you for watching as always, and see you next tutorial. Just remember, always work if you're confused with simplest possible scenario. Thank you for watching, see you next one.